This is exactly what you come to expect this time of year.
The winner takes control in the Big Ten West race.
Is in, goes up and makes the catch.
The ball came out again.
The Wildcats have it.
Touchdown, Kyle McGowan.
Bowser bursts into the end zone for the touchdown.
Makes the move and does it.
So really, the winner of today's game will be in the driver's seat of the Big Ten West.
Faith is beliefs. Faith is having belief. You guys have believed the whole year. Now you got evidence.
Yeah, Chad's awesome. He's one of my best friends. He's number one for a reason.
He impressed me from the moment he stepped on campus.
He's a great guy to be around. There's a reason why he wears the number 1 jersey.
Chad has so much passion and intensity.
Hardest working guy ever, does everything the right way.
You don't know when your opportunity is going to be called, just if you're prepared, and he's been prepared. And I told him when I get older, he's going to be my doctor. So,
a couple other questions. Fitz said he wants you to be his doctor. What kind of doctor are you going to be?
That I'm uncertain of. I've kind of shifted in my time here. I don't know if I would be Fitz's doctor, although I have considered geriatrics, but don't tell him I said that.
All right, guys, we'll get going here. First and foremost, congratulations to being put in this position by your teammates. Just to be clear, you're expected to stand for and live up to what we believe in all the time. And that is a responsibility. Okay, so everything matters, and we need to make sure we discuss anything that may impact or affect this team.
Pat Fitzgerald's Leadership Council meets every spring for a team draft, where Wildcats represented from every class select their squad for off-season competitions. Many have come prepared with detailed notes and a strategy that until today used to have an overwhelmingly clear number 1 pick.
That's going to be a great first half. And then obviously the points we've tweaked a little. We did a little bit of research, and if you had Chad on your team, you were going to win. That's over. You have a chance to win, but it doesn't mean you're going to win. What we've come to realize is the first 2 quarters are pretty heated, pretty competitive. The third and fourth quarter, they got Chad. We're out.
The reason for shifting the point structure of previous years is senior running back Chad Hanaoka, who balances life on and off the field better than anyone. He's once again the number 1 pick of the draft, matching his new jersey number this year as the Wildcats' highest honor in the program.
There's a reason why he's put in jersey number 1. He doesn't do some things right, he does everything right. He's an outstanding student. He's an amazing, amazing fellow student athlete in our athletic department, fully engaged on campus, and he's just an absolutely outstanding teammate.
The pre-med major is deeply involved and often in charge of several community-based volunteer programs in Greater Chicagoland, including the local Make-A-Wish chapter and regular visits to a nearby elementary school.
So we go at least once a month, and we've been going to Bannockburn for about a year now or so. Year and a half or so. Oh yeah, how long can you hold it? How long can you hold it? Nice. Good job. Wow. You guys are all so strong.
4 years ago, the Honolulu native made his way to Evanston to become a Wildcat and saw the field right away, but first through a camera lens.
Chad started in my office in the fall of 2014. He had been in discussions with Chris Bowers, our Director of Player Personnel, about walking on here at Northwestern.
They did say I could become a part of the staff and get to know some of the coaches, get to be around the guys, and so that's the reason why when I came here, got in off the wait list, I joined the video staff for that first season.
And while working his first game, the video staff's new addition reacted naturally at the game's first big moment.
Goff, Glasgow got ripped.
And I was so excited that I threw my hands in the air and hit the cameraman. And so there's a huge jerk in the camera. I don't know if they saw that clip. I'm sure Darby could pull that up for you, but yeah.
I knew he was going to transition to the team. Chris knew he was going to transition to the team. And Cody, our Director of Operations, also knew he was going to transition to the team. The problem was nobody told Fitz that. So the first day of winter workouts, and Fitz turns to Bowers and says, "Hey, who's that guy?"
And then he was just kicking rear end going through the workout. And I'm like, you know, the video kid's pretty good.
Wait, the video guy? Now we've got the video guy on the team? So that's when Coach Fitz learned that Chad was joining the team as a walk-on.
In the years since, Hanaoka has come to embody the definition of what it means to be a Wildcat.
I think for me it was just an incredible honor, especially because it came from my teammates. That meant the most to me, and I realized, you know, up until this point in my career, I hadn't been a major contributor on Saturdays, and so they saw my work ethic. They saw just the love I have for my brothers on the team, and you know, for them to give me that recognition really meant a lot. And so nothing with that has really changed. Just trying to lead by example.
Now, we got to bring that tomorrow, we got to bring that Thursday, and we got to come out Saturday and get this win.
The Wildcats have traveled east to Piscataway, New Jersey, looking to add their 6th straight conference road victory with a win against Rutgers.
All right, so let's take a look at your running game. You just keep pounding the rock, right? I mean, that's the approach?
Yeah, I mean, we gotta keep trying to find a way to get it done. And Drake will get his first start. Isaiah those two guys will play a lot. Chad will be in the mix.
Let's go. Come on. Yeah.
We need to come in here as the hunter. You know, we need to be on the hunt for 60 minutes.
Nagel, the Big Ten Co-Offensive Player of the Week.
Fresh off his 220-yard 2-touchdown performance against Nebraska. Thorson's first throw, and there is Flynn Nagel.
Thorson under center. Clayton Thorson turns, hands it off Bowser. Bowser straight ahead to the goal line. Touchdown! Isaiah Bowser on a 3-yard run. First touchdown of his career. And the Wildcats strike first here with 9:46 to go in the first quarter.
Here comes pressure, and Joe Gaziano levels Art Sitkowski, his 18th career sack.
The first play of this drive, fakes the toss, sets up in the pocket. Here's pressure, he's sacked. Sacked by Chris Bergen. Terrific tackle.
With the Wildcat defense keeping the Scarlet Knights limited to a ground attack, the game was still up in the air with Northwestern trying to keep their footing on a first-half lead.
First down is Flynn Nagel. Great balance shown by Nagel.
Rutgers was just a play away from swinging the momentum.
Pacheco, a lot of room. It's a foot race, and Pacheco goes the distance. A 44-yard touchdown run, and Rutgers has the lead.
Cats are down by 5. They'll get the ball first to start the third quarter. And needless to say, they better get to work.
So the only thing I would say is this, just watching us, we're kind of lethargic. I think it's all about the fight. Where do we want to go for the next 60 minutes? I'm talking about the next 60 minutes. It might take that long, right? We gave them hope. So let's get ready to go win. You guys are going to win it, so let's go, okay? Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
You guys, bunch of speed. We need speed.
speed. We'll make you right.
Clayton Thorson's call for speed was answered early, setting the tone.
Chad Hanaoka with back-to-back carries. The Wildcat goes down.
Complementing the elusiveness of Flynn Nagel was the hammer brought by freshman Isaiah Bowser.
Bowser with a tough running. Boy, he stayed upright for a while.
Now that's my type of run.
They're going to go back to Bowser. A lot of room.
A lot of runs.
47 rush yards on that drive, and it's going to be capped by Drew Luckenbaugh's 22-yard field goal. Over the middle, fastball incomplete. On the coverage was Montre Carnage.
Northwestern stopped any would-be Rutgers scoring drives in their tracks, giving Thorson and the offense the rest of the half to get into rhythm. By the fourth quarter, they had found it, but still needed a trip to the end zone.
Clayton throw here on second down. Going right. The catch. 45-40, 35-30, 20 and out of bounds. Over on the far side, it is Riley Lees with a big reception. On the right sideline, took it down, chased down by Hampton, deep in Rutgers territory. 4th and 4. Thorson looks it over. They Clayton throw it on 4th down. Here comes pressure, lets it go. Caught by Nagel to the 10, to the 5, and he's got a first down.
They needed the reception. Who do they go to? The senior leader. Now it's Bowser, and Bowser is in for his second touchdown of the game, and Northwestern leads.
Well, you know what Coach Fitz was thinking right there. This is a 5-point game, and if I put something on the board right now, I could really close them out with my defense the way they played here in the second half.
Now the big conversion.
Man, he's got all the time in the world.
Boy, does he ever. And somehow he thread the needle and into Flynn Nagel's arms.
Holding on to the lead meant keeping Rutgers out of field goal range and getting the ball back to the offense.
Yeah, Trent Gowen's got a hand on it.
How many is that today?
That's 4.
Yeah.
3 first downs would be needed to run the clock out and secure the win.
Give Bowser. Bowser bangs his way up the middle across the 45 and out to the 48-yard line. First down, Isaiah Bowser.
Wow. Freshman. He piled into that second level, took on that linebacker or that safety, and blew right over the first down line.
Well, you're the first true freshman at Northwestern to get 100 yards in a game and 2 touchdowns since Justin Jackson did it. How's that feel?
It feels amazing to be even in the sense with that guy. It's a goat around here, and it feels amazing right now.
All right, thanks, Isaiah. Go celebrate the win.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, Dave, back up to you.
108 yards on 24 carries, 2 touchdowns. The Wildcats win it here by a final score of 18-15.
After the victory, there's a lot of thanks for the source of the second half spark.
Where do you get this going?
It was surreal being out there. You know, I got to give all the credit to my teammates and my coaches for just preparing me and having me ready for this opportunity. I had a blast out there. I don't really know what else to say other than that. So.
The bottom line is to win. That's it, period. And, you know, our guys just have that, I think, singleness of purpose. We're coming into each Saturday to win the game, and whatever it is that we have to do to get it done, we're going to do. And, you know, I'm really proud of our team today. It was not our A game by any stretch of the imagination in all 3 phases, but we found a way to get it done.
Northwestern's position atop the Big Ten West is 2 days away from another test.
It's part of the process for us taking the next step. This is a huge game for our program. Let's come out the minute we get out of the tunnel out there, like our backs against the wall, and that's the way we fight for 60 minutes. Sound good?
This week, the Wildcats welcome the 20th-ranked Wisconsin Badgers, along with the return of linebacker Nate Hall to the starting lineup. They'll be tasked with stopping one of the best running backs in the nation. Despite the early success, the Badgers were first to light the Ryan Field scoreboard.
And he gives Ingold again, and he dances up the middle into the end zone for the touchdown. And Wisconsin strikes first with 8:04 to go in the first.
I need him to throw it to me. Take a chance on me, bro. I promise you. Please take a chance.
Northwestern responded by attacking the sidelines through the air and turning the first-year Isaiah Bowser loose on the ground.
Here's Bowser running hard for a Northwestern first down.
Here's Thorson under center again, sneaking again. And Thorson pushing hard to the goal line. Yes, touchdown! Clayton Thorson is in. A 1-yard quarterback sneak.
Talked about this being a statement game for Northwestern. And I think they tried to make a statement too on their touchdown drive.
Clayton drops the throw, winds up, going deep for Skoranek down the left boundary, goes up and makes the catch.
He maintains it through. Wild Goose still trying to push him.
They'll give it off. Bowser now in reverse to the near side, to the 30, to the 25, inside the 15 to the 10. It's Kyrick McGowan.
The battle of inches along the goal line was won early by the Badgers.
The Cats turn it over on downs.
Jack Collin first career start with Alex Hornibrook out with a concussion. Taylor puts it on the ground, and Northwestern's got it.
With another chance inside the red zone, the Cats relied on the dual threat of senior Clayton Thorson.
Clayton to throw it here, pressure coming, steps up, tries to run, inside the 5, eludes a defender and scores! Touchdown! Clayton Thorson dances his way 5 yards for the touchdown, made a man miss on his way to the end zone, and the Wildcats have taken the lead.
Let's have a great football, bro. Yeah. Don't let him take it, man. Hit him in the mouth every play. Finger on timing, bro.
Okay? You know what I just said to him? The same plays we ran in the first half. That's what I just said. Okay?
Let's go shut them out this first half. Offense all up first. Go shove it down their throat. Put 7 points on the board, and let's go, man.
Listen now, man. You've worked your tails off for 30 minutes now. Take it up a notch. Okay? Take it up a notch. Fundamentally first. Execution second. Physicality third, and fight all the way to the finish, guys. We're coming back in here and singing a fight song. Yeah. 1 3, 1 2 3. 1
Wisconsin was keeping a close eye on one of the Big Ten's most productive receivers, limiting the opportunities of Flynn Nagel.
He had just 1 catch during the first half. This is a guy that averages 8 per game. That's top 5 in the country.
But that would open up the field for everyone else.
Coming back to make the catch is Bennett Skoranek, and pulled down at the 35 of Wisconsin. First down for the Wildcats. And Thorson, lots of time to throw, wind up, going towards the end zone, and a leaping grab. Touchdown! Kyrick McGowan taking the elevator to hold that down to the back line of the end zone. And the Wildcats extend the lead with 6:23 to go in the third. What a catch by McGowan, and what a throw by Clayton Thorson.
Hey, we gotta keep the pedal down, all right? Don't stop. Don't stop.
The Cats not only became the first team to keep Wisconsin's Jonathan Taylor from reaching the century mark, but they had a nose for the ball all afternoon.
And Northwestern, for the 3rd time today, comes up with a fumble. Nate Hall recovers this one.
Snap to Thorson, rolls left, Thorson stops, takes off, he's going to run, he's got some room to the 35-30, angling right 25-20, 15, and bumped out of bounds at the 10-yard line, largest run of the year for Clayton Thorson.
By the 4th quarter, the Badgers remained in a double-digit hole. Wildcat defense unwilling to let them climb out.
What a day for Hardage. 4 pass breakups in the second half alone.
do here to kind of close off this deal, win the division?
I'm not worried about that. Going to enjoy tonight. These young men have earned it. We're going to go enjoy that. So proud of them, and just fired up for where we're going.
Thanks, Vince.
Thanks. Okay.
You guys earned this today. You earned it with the way you've been working. Our offense came back on Tuesday, ready to work, and you guys improved last week and showed today. Now let's take another step this week, okay? Turnovers caused. Huge. Yeah. And then I thought the discipline we exhibited all game is what shows what we're all about, all right? So let's lift them up, okay? We got a long way to go now. As we know now, we're one step at a time now. One step at a time.